I don't know about you, but my smoke alarm batteries never decide to die until the middle of the night. And then they go boop, boop, boop. And so I many times am guilty of taking the kitchen chair. There you go. That's not very safe, is it? Especially in the middle of the night. How about if we finally invest in a really good step ladder? One that you could use inside or outside, and one that we really will let you customize. Do you need a 3-step version? Because it's on sale today for $60. 3 Easy pays at $19.99. Did you see how he slid that away? Because when you close these, they close down to 2.5 inches wide. So now many of us will be able to slide it maybe between the washer and the wall or the refrigerator and the wall. Here's the 3-step version. All right, that one's only $60. 3 Easy pays at $19.99. Your safety is worth it. $20 to get that one home. It weighs 12 7/8 of a pound. If you need a 4-step, the sale price here is just under $80. That's 3 Easy pays at $26.66. You're saving $19. This one will weigh 15 pounds so that you know. And we are going to give you actually pretty colors. So here's your bronze. Oh wait, am I doing that right? Yes, bronze. Here is your silver, and over here is your rose gold. And then we have a slate blue to show you on QVC.com. So there's your slate blue. Those are really, I've never seen a more attractive ladder, if I have to say it that one. Amy Berrickman is here, and Amy is an exterior designer with over 15 years experience. So this woman knows how to hang drapes, shelves, paint, and all that other stuff that the rest of us have on our DIY list this year. So hi, Amy. Nice to see you, honey. How are you?
It's good to see you. And you're right. I know how to use a ladder. I mean, this is an essential function of my job. But probably like a lot of people at home, I didn't always have a great ladder. I mean, whether you're moving to a new home and you need a ladder, or if you have that kind of old rickety one with paint all over it, it's time to upgrade, because this is so sturdy and it's pretty. I mean, look at this. I'm holding the rose gold, which is almost like a petal pink. Aren't they gorgeous?
The colors, I have never seen a prettier ladder, but I know that's not the reason you're doing it, because it's very dangerous, Amy. You know, how many of us have like really risked it when the smoke alarm was blaring because it needed a new battery because all we stood on was the kitchen chair or a bench or something where we should not have been doing that. Where when you have something like this from Empower, it's not a pain to store when you're not using it, and it's very, very safe. Please don't use the kind of shoes that I have on, okay? Because they're not for the ladder. I got that.
Well, I have to say that I agree. People at home should not use high heels, but I get on mine with high heels all the time because this has a nice deep tread. And I really think that a stepladder is only useful if it's something that's handy. So this is only 2.5 inches, so it can be stored so many places, but also it's lightweight. The big one is less than 16 pounds.
Yeah, the
smaller one is less than 13.
Yeah,
that's right.
Exactly.
It's
13 pounds.
Less than 13 pounds for the small one. So this is so easy that I can just easily pick it up and carry it around my house. That means I will use it, and that means you at home will use it. And what is better, right? Because we know if it's annoying to get out the stepladder, we're not going to do it. And people like me are going to end up on a bar stool. And we all know how that can end.
We love the rubber treads on the bottom. They have like rubber feet, so you don't have to worry about it being too slippery. And it goes back to what you're saying, Amy. You see how he's taking it to wherever the job is that you want to do with this.
That's right. The rubber I'm so glad you pointed out the rubber treads, because it's just one of the aspects that make this such a premium product. When I feel this, it feels nice. It's not heavy, but it feels well made. You can see with the way that it's put together that this is a really high quality product. Beyond that, they've really thought about everything. Of course, we talked about how thin it is so it can go everywhere. But another aspect that I really like is the way it locks in place. So right here on the back of it, this is what opens the ladder. And this is also how it locks in place. Perfect. So if you're looking at the ladder and you just push, that little piece locks in place. And I really appreciate the fact that the design on this is this full bar all the way across. It not only does it feel premium, but it's safer because you can always grab it. You can always feel that bar. And look at that, isn't it? You one-handed,
Yep.
no problem for this. And then might I say, the colors. Look, I want all my clients to have these because I won't be sad if these are in the designs that I've created. They're so pretty. The pink is like a petal pink. The blue is gorgeous. And then classic silver, classic bronze. You really can't go wrong.
Amy, this would, when my mom was alive, my mom was barely 5 foot tall, especially in her later years. And, you know, there was a lot even in cabinets that she couldn't reach. We used to have growing up, I don't know if you had one, a step stool, which was this rickety thing that had sort of a chair on the top. These are so much safer, and the prices, I think is really good for these, especially if you're gonna, you know, spread it out with your credit card. So maybe this is a gift for Mother's Day. This is a gift for Father's Day. This is a gift you buy yourself because you know darn well that, you know, you wanted to reach something in that dopey cabinet they have above everyone's refrigerator and that's so deep that, you know, I end up pulling the kitchen chair over, and you know what? I don't bounce the way I used to bounce. Maybe things bounce, but I don't, if I hit the floor, I don't want to risk that anymore. So you don't have to
And in new
with
construction, everything's so high. As a kitchen designer, I like to have high cabinets, but we need to access them for our infrequently used items. This is a great way to do it.
Plus, now you don't have to stuff it in your car. We'll bring it to you. That's the beauty of it. 4-step, under $80, 15 pounds. 3-step, under $60. 3 easy pays at $19.99, less than 13 pounds. We have bronze, rose gold, silver, and then Amy's favorite, the slate blue. Amy, always such a pleasure to have you here. Thank you, my friend.
A pleasure to see you. Have a great day.
You too. Oh, and you might need that ladder because once you get yourself organized with your period,